Welcome to my first ever anime review series. What is this anime? And today we're looking at Dai Maho Toge, or as it's called in the West, Magical Witch Punie-chan. This series is a 4-episode OVA made in 2006. The story is about a magical princess. Yes, this is a Mahou Shoujo anime, just in case the title didn't give it away, who in order to become the queen must live, or should I say train, on Earth for a year. And while living there, she have to face various challenges that come her way, like for example the school bullies who absolutely hate her guts. Just because, I guess. The obligatory mascot character, well, this is a Mahou Shoujo anime of course. Another challenger to the throne, her own adorable twin sisters, and of course the greatest challenge of it all, a test. The first impression you get from this anime is that it's another typical Mahou Shoujo anime, but oh ho ho, that's where you're wrong. This sweet, pure looking princess is anything but that. I mean, just look at this magic incantation. Now, with that kind of incantation, the kind of magic she uses isn't exactly your run-of-the-mill typical Mahou Shoujo magic either. Best example of this is the curry scene where we can see a bunch of living vegetables, all dedicated to her, are preparing themselves to be sacrificing to the curry. Now, I'm pretty sure most of you have seen this scene before, and if you ever wondered which anime it comes from, well, look no further than this. Now, as a magical girl, you might think that she's pretty weak without her magic, right? Oh no, that's where you're wrong. She's actually much stronger without her magic. She's a master of submission move, the kind of master that would make a wrestling champion quiver in fear, looking at how brutal and efficient she is at breaking apart her enemy. And I do mean breaking apart her enemies. She does not hesitate to break them into submission, as we can see here.
Princess STF プリンセス嬉しぎ逆襲プリンセス監獄固めプリンセスチキンウィングフェイスロックプリンセスモンジバカ
Now for the art and animation of the series. It's actually pretty decent for a 2006 anime. Well, for an anime a decade old and still looks better than some of the anime in recent years, it's pretty good. It still holds up. Can't really say much. I mean, fighting looks smooth. The submission locks looks legit. I mean, the only gripe I have is towards the end, at episode 4, where they make the twins grow up, so to say. The way they elongate their limbs looks very off-putting. I mean, just look at this, and you thought clam limbs design were bad, but this. Overall, if you wanted to see some dark magical girl humor, then this OVA is highly recommended. Also, don't miss out on the Omake. It's 1 minute and there's 4 episodes of it. It's really good and it shows the magical world to be not so magical.